Training hard is one of the most important things to do if you want to build muscle, but it's not at the top of the muscle building things to do list. That's nutrition. Remember the saying that abs are made in the kitchen? Well, yes, that's true. Stay with me till the end and I will show you why nutrition contributes 80% towards your muscle building journey. Now, before we start, a lot of research and editing has gone to making this video perfect for you. So please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and gently hit the notification bell for you to get notified every time I upload. Now, let's jump back into the video. The myth is you need to eat more protein to build more muscle mass, but this is not true. It's just as simple as focusing on making sure that your body is absorbing the protein that you're already consuming. When you consume your protein-based food, might be eggs, fish, chicken or any other protein-based foods, you digest it and your liver, stomach, intestines and enzymes start breaking down the food to small particles called amino acid. So amino acids are fundamental building blocks of protein. With this information, you can now see that we really need more of the enzyme and not really more protein to build muscle mass. Now we need to keep our enzymes at the peak, and we can do this by supporting them with the following vitamins and minerals: potassium, trace minerals, vitamin A, B, C, D, E, and K. Now you could be getting or intaking these vitamin and minerals daily and still can't really see a difference in your muscle growth journey. Let's look at what could be causing this. Insulin resistance. We have touched so many times about what causes insulin resistance and all the negative effects it has on a human in general and a person who is looking to reach a specific fitness goal. Today we will look at how it contributes to an enzyme not being able to help you absorb all the nutrients you feed your body. Normal insulin levels help unlock the cells so your body cells are able to absorb all the good nutrients you are feeding it, in this case being protein. But high levels of insulin, which promotes insulin resistance, locks the cells, therefore all the nutrients you are intaking throughout the day are not absorbed and they all go to waste. Number 2, stress. We've also showed and talked about how stress can negatively affect a person. Stress promotes the release of a hormone called cortisol. Now cortisol acts on skeletal muscle, resulting in breakdown of contractile protein and mobilization of amino acids. Now in simple terms, cortisol causes your muscle not to rebuild. It also converts protein to sugar, which is called glyconeogenesis. So you can have high stress that is causing the loss of protein. You can have the lack of vitamin and minerals that help with the absorption of the protein. Or you can just have high insulin level causing insulin resistance, which causes the cell not to be able to absorb the protein you are intaking. Now let's look at the do's and don'ts so we can be able to counteract what we just talked about so we can be able to build effective muscle. You may want to do intermittent fasting. If you want to learn more about intermittent fasting, I have a full video based on intermittent fasting. Now, intermittent fasting increases your growth hormone. Growth hormone increases muscle building. You can just eat 2 to 3 meals a day. As we are doing intermittent fasting, no snacks. Having snacks during the day or night also increases insulin level, so you may want to stay away from that too. Do not do the 4 to 5 meals a day. That spikes insulin. It stops your protein from being absorbed. You may also want to stay away from protein powders because to keep our insulin levels normal, we want to stay away from sugar. In replacement of protein powders, you may want to have a fattier protein source because the more fattier, less insulin spikes, the better. The type of exercise that you do not want to do long intense training because that can promote cortisol. The best training would be high intense interval training. This type of training spikes growth hormone and preserve the muscle. Keep your protein moderate. Do not overload on your protein because with this you're just overloading the liver. You may want to keep your protein at 3 to 6 ounces. Sleep is very necessary because it also promotes and increases the release of growth hormone. Stress is not good. We can counteract this by resting and sleeping. Hope this information was really helpful. Go on, leave a like, a subscribe and a comment. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching today's video. See you next time.